Why is it hard to get a first $100,000 but easy to get the next? According to Charlie Munger, a well-known billionaire investor and vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, the first $100,000 is the toughest to earn. But it's not just him. This is a common belief among those who have increased their fortune, and similar statements are frequently spoken about reaching the first million. The next one typically follows $100,000 a lot more swiftly. You soon have $200,000, $300,000, and $400,000 in your possession. Once you reach the $1 million milestone, the next one is just around the corner and seems to go by much faster. This is comforting for those of us who worry that our money is increasing more slowly than we would want. But why does it become simpler? Hello there! This is Financial Fortune, and in this video, we will know why it takes so long to reach $100,000 and talk about some strategies you can use to accelerate the process so you can become wealthy years sooner. Please don't forget to leave a like, click subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we release new videos. The process of actually starting to invest is one challenge that many people encounter. Investing frequently gets put on the back burner since it appears to be a low priority. Before you know it, you're mulling over your retirement plans and scratching your head. How many people do you know who would begin investing if they had more capital? They'll start investing once they start to earn more money. Saying you'll invest when you have more money is similar to promising to light a fire as soon as the wood begins to release heat. You don't invest because you have too much money. You invest because you want more money. Another reason is risks. Most of us have friends who avoid investing totally because they believe it to be excessively dangerous, like many other things in life, unfortunately. The hardest part is starting when the goal appears so far away. It's simple to put off doing something until later. You have to put in the legwork to get to the first $100,000, which means you have to put in the most of your money. Once you have a sizable portfolio, compound interest starts to do its magic. The returns in terms of dollars grow significantly even when the returns as a percentage don't always rise. If a $5,000 investment returns 10% in a year, for instance, there's a mere $500 hardly perceptible. When seen in this light, $500 can appear little because it could easily be earned occasionally working a few extra hours. If you invest $100,000 and receive a 10% return, that's $10,000, which is a terrific start toward replacing your income. A 10% yearly return is $100,000 once the investment reaches $1 million, which is a hefty sum that many people earn significantly more than at their work, and it's fantastic to see this significant growth. People claim they can really tell how their investments are doing after their portfolio reaches $100,000 in value. Once the snowball starts to build, it does so more quickly as your portfolio increases in size. The development is incredibly rewarding, and the excitement may hurry it along. In other words, because the incentives are so great, you'll start looking for ways to expand your portfolio more quickly. In order to contribute more to these investments, you can look for ways to boost your income. Instead of going out to dinner and spending $100 in just a few hours, you might consider strategies to increase returns in order to speed up growth. Realizing the impact of compound interest will cause you to pause and more carefully analyze your purchases. This is because it will be more difficult for you to part with $100 once you see how much it will grow and continue to reward you if it is invested. For instance, if you spend $100 on a restaurant lunch, it is irretrievably lost. That money could have earned you $10 the first year you had invested it, the following year $11, and the year after that $12. Of course, $100 isn't much money, but the habit of regularly setting aside $100 in several categories will build up as you get richer. When you have $100,000 saved, you will have more possibilities, which will become increasingly clear. You are capable of so many things that a person living paycheck to paycheck is not. You have the savings to take the risk if you have the chance to go to a career that pays steadily but may offer a great salary or more opportunities for advancement. Despite the $50,000 yearly salary of your profession, a chance presents itself. It will probably pay $100,000 or more annually, but it will only be a commission. taking this kind of risk isn't practicable if you need that $50,000 paycheck. Perhaps you've always wanted to establish your own company but have lacked the resources or money to do so. The new company may earn you millions of dollars, but if you can't launch it, it's a missed chance. Perhaps a great chance in real estate arises. The opportunity to buy a house for far less than market value exists, but the risk is substantial. If you have money saved up, it can be worthwhile to take this risk. Although selling your investments isn't always a good decision, at least you have the choice if the situation calls for it or a once-in-a-lifetime chance arises. A person's options are significantly more constrained if they only have a small amount of money saved. In addition to the idea of being able to seize more opportunities, having more money allows you to invest at a higher level of risk. When you have additional cash and it won't bankrupt you, it's simple to be more speculative if you sense potential in a stock. The good news is that you probably still have other assets if that one doesn't pan out. You won't go bankrupt if a friend of yours offers you the chance to invest in a new business venture. Someone with little saved up money won't have the opportunity to invest in anything like this if this doesn't work out. There are a few strategies to expedite the $100,000 milestone if you're still working on it. You need to concentrate on raising the amount you're saving because this will be the best approach to speed up the process, as most of these funds will be money you personally contributed. You must raise your salary if you want to regularly save more money. This may be accomplished by taking up a second job on the weekends or a few evenings each week, with the extra money earned going straight into savings. Think about creating a side business to earn some extra money. Spending money on unnecessary goods should be avoided. Do you really want to spend $100 on a meal out? Or would you rather save that money for a special occasion? Keep in mind that keeping an eye on pennies is only temporary until you reach your goal and can start to relax a little. Avoid making significant vehicle payments for cars that are absolutely unnecessary, as these costs are frequently the cost of people never making $100,000, let alone $1 million. It will be simpler to just keep doing what you're doing after you get used to saving and investing cycle. By the time you have a sizable sum of money, you'll be accustomed to pursuing opportunities to increase your income and invest the extra cash. You also get used to making more thoughtful decisions about your purchases, such as whether they are essential or whether it would be better to put money into savings. Additionally, you'll be at ease taking risks as you invest through several market cycles, and you might even learn how to fully capitalize on them. Once you've reached $100,000, you might start to slow down a bit. Charlie Munger claims that while the first million is the next milestone, it gets simpler because most of your investments are likely to be made with money earned through compound interest rather than money you have to physically work to obtain. The next time you're concerned about how difficult it is to increase your net worth, recognize that over time, it gets simpler, more fun, and more rewarding. So what are you waiting for? Start saving and investing to achieve $100,000 mark. I hope this video helps you in reaching your first $100,000. Please share your thoughts about this video by commenting down below. This is Financial Fortune, and thank you for watching.